Again, for all of your information, $5 beers in the closet, closet beers, and they're cold. Yes. Make yourself comfortable. $5 beers there in the closet. $5 beers. There's water too, I think. Yes, it should be. Very good. Already got your name down there, Alex? Yes, get ready. Yes, yeah, I got you guys. I mean, heck, why? Yeah, it's about time. In fact, we're right on time. It's 7:00. Yes, we're down the street. Welcome. Yes, we're down the street from the Comedy Store. I'm Roy Ellison, and this is Open Michael. You made it. You're the dregs. You're the people that are going to be the next big thing. Just not tonight, but we're going to have fun. I'm already ecstatic. This is a great turnout. Wonderful night at Petty Cash Studios. So you already know where you are. This is for the benefit of those watching at home on the live stream. Yes, you're at Open Michael playing the home game. Thank you for being here. I'm glad to have so many new friends. Oh, and I hate using this word, but everybody's throwing it around now. It's such a diverse group. You're all kinds. We got some characters from. I mean, even the whitest chick here has the bloody hair. Look at her. That's China, everybody. Yeah. You all look weird. I hear every day I look like Tony Soprano. And it's not even. I'm not even being facetious. People just like. And this is what sucks. I just got fat, so it's new to me, and people will tell you to your face. This is what fat people have experienced since the beginning of time. But I'm not. I'm not even ashamed. It happened very quickly. I had a beard like this gentleman, and it sneaks up on you. You when you look in the mirror, you're like, oh, cool. I got this round thing going on, and you shave. Oh, where'd it go? Now I'm sweating underneath the thing, the fold. I'm just discovering new pockets of water. It's a wholly new experience. I haven't looked down, and I'm a Christian. When I still want to be clean down there, and the shaving process is awkward. I've been riffing on my genitals here for a moment. Then things you seldom hear. I was reading an article. There's a picture with words on Instagram. I was looking at a picture with words on Instagram. That's an article now. It said 50% of people have no internal monologue. I read that and thought, is everybody, are you all thinking with words in your head? This is constant, like after a certain point, I'd just be like, nope, it's just the words again. When are they coming? Like, do you force them? Like, do people actively force themselves to think? Like, I just thought the word thought. And I don't even have to. I think in pictures and memories and sounds and real thoughts. It'd suck if my internal monologue was dumb. How would I know? Maybe it is. It's like mute dumb. Suck if it was smarter than me, though. say something funny. Man, wish I thought of that. See, you guys have no excuse. That joke was a thinker, and you're the ones who are self-proclaimed internal monologists. So here's the thing. I don't even think about what I'm about to say. I don't even think about it. I'm a hippy, hoppy, skippy, jumpy, uppy, downy boy. Woohoo! That's the benefit of not having an internal monologue. Wing ding, got super duper Larry Flint head. That's it. There's a lady named Tiffany with extra strong hair. She combs it and it doesn't come out. And it became a song. That's what it's like to not have a constant like I want to be a dad. I think about it all the time. Just gay. I want to be a daddy. I want a baby. Ooh. Gay. I don't know. I should just be cool and like not think. That's how you get a chick pregnant, right? I already don't have an internal monologue. Well, what the weird what would you call that conundrum or the paradox having a nice full open mic is that nobody wants to be here. When there's less of you, you seem to have more fun. I don't know. Yeah, these are good days. I mentioned I'm a Christian, and you should all be ashamed. No, I'm celibate. Oh yeah, for like 9 years straight. It's where I get my power. It's my moxie. It's all, and that's how God works. He says, "Don't have sex, and it'll all be inside you. You won't be inside, I'll be in you." It's weird when you love God. He is a father, but also as a Christian, you're supposed to be the bride of the bridegroom. That's how we look at him. We're Christ's bride. So he's like my daddy. He's my father. That, as a man, you have to humble yourself to get in that headspace. It's like, oh yes, thank you, Father. I love you, Daddy. Don't smite me. I've been trying not to cuss. In so doing, I discovered where all of the old-fashioned cuss word phrases came from. I stubbed my toe like, holy cow. How about those Hindus, huh, God? I will not take your name in vain. Oh. Crap. Not Christ, who's holy, worthy. Crap. I think that's where we got crap from. What's another one? Someone screaming obscenity. Oh yeah. There's not really a great. There's not. That's so true. There's not a great substitution, but I made one up. Fun loving. I'm a fun loving. That's the benefit again of not thinking strongly. I'm a happy hoppy skippy jumpy uppy hop baby. I'm your baby. I love you, Daddy. Well, this will be fun for me. I don't know about you guys. This is gonna be great. Where's that list? Who? Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, give that up. That's for Abdul right there. Yeah, give it up for him. What's that first name on there? I already forgot, but I know the gentleman's face here from the front. Thank you again. So look at this. We got a packed night. Okay, tonight this is a new friend. He was here first, because he cares. So give him a greater benefit of the doubt than you have me. Give it up for Aaron Colbert. Yes. Yes, give it up for him. Ha ha.
Okay. Hello. Nobody got it. Cool. Save it. You don't have to clap. It's just I'm just here, just like everybody else, looking for drug dealers. Meet me in the back. About 7 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just here, living my life, telling jokes. Hopefully something might happen. You know what I mean? Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Nah, I don't. That's why I smoke a lot of weed. Gotta stay high. If you don't smoke weed, I think something's wrong with you. Okay. I like to smoke weed and get the munchies and eat things that I don't normally eat, like McDonald's. You know what I mean? I remember one time I was high. I drove all the way to my destination and back because I thought I left my car keys at the house. Sad part about it is when I put up to McDonald's, I ordered a 20-piece chicken McNuggets and I sat there and counted all 20-piece chicken McNuggets to make sure I wasn't missing a nugget because you can't play with a black man and his chicken, he'll kill you. It's already bad enough they gave me one barbecue sauce, and I got to sit there and ration my sauce out by sticking the tip of my meat in. I ain't stuck the tip in since I was in the 8th grade. I want my meat saucy. Trying to feed me that dry meat. You trying to kill me? What's wrong with you? I'm like, I need some more barbecue sauce. She's like, barbecue sauce? Barbecue sauce? Yeah, I need one more. She's like, yo, that's 25 cents. I'm like, don't do that. You know I need that quarter for the wash. I like my shirt Charmin soft, bouncy fresh. You seen the Bounce commercial with the little bear and the little sheet looking like a Ku Klux Klan member? Gotta keep the whites whites and the colors. Sad tragedy. I know I'm cheap though. I get it. I understand that very much so. Like I'm the type of person that goes to Burger King and buy a Whopper and take it to the house and put cheese on it. I need that quarter for the wash. That's $1 tax for cheese. 4 quarters? Nah, we can't do that. I'm trying to fold fluff and dry. Yeah. I don't know about y'all. I keep cocaine in my pocket for safety. I just heard it happen with a white girl. I want to try something different. You know, I'm very diverse. I'm not racist, especially with my penis. You know, I went on a date with a white girl that was 6'10", 250 pounds, just so I could feel safe when I walked down the street at night. I get it. I'm short. You know what I'm saying? I needed protection. I liked her a lot though. She was different. She was like, Aaron, let's go to the club. I said, cool. So I was walking to the club and I'm holding her hand, right? As soon as we get to the club, the bouncer's like, ma'am, I don't mean to be rude or disrespectful, but you can't bring us something to this club. I said, you know what, pick me up. Because you said the next time this happened, you was going to carry me off to safety. Stop playing, Michelle. Let's go. But I liked her a lot. She was different. She was spontaneous. She was wild. You know what I mean? You know, as a comedian, we struggle from time to time. Like I slept in my car for 8 months, but I was still going on dates trying to get some vagina meat. You know what I mean? Feel me? I mean, because like when she finally came, we used to hang out with her, but she didn't realize that I was living in a motorhome. You know what I mean? It was different though. When I finally got my place together, she comes into my place. She's like, "Wow, this is nice. You got candles lit for me." I'm like, "No, I don't even like you like that. I'm just trying to get some." But I liked her though. She was spontaneous. She was different. You know what I mean? She was like, "You know what, Aaron? I could be a sexy cheetah. You could be a sexy monkey." I said, "Bitch, I'm not about to be no goddamn monkey. What the fuck is wrong with you? That is racist." 5 minutes later, I was in orangutan in that thing. I was like, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah." I was swinging from the ceiling fan. Oh, man, it was crazy. You gotta learn how to role play, man, if you want to keep your girl. I'm pretty sure women have they want sex more than men do, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? We just more obviously like when we see if you want like, hey, come here, come to Papa. You know, they more slick with it. They look at it out the corner of their eyes and keep, you know, they play with the hair and do a little stuff. They give you the indication when you can pull your penis out. You know what I mean? Because I got the big dick with the hook in it. I just be hooking bitches. They call me Captain Hook. Ari Beatty. I don't know, man. Random times and random people. I don't know about y'all. I like going to strip clubs. I think strip clubs is the best. I don't even go for the strippers. I go for the chicken. You know? If you haven't had strip club chicken, motherfucker, something's wrong with you, okay? I'm just being honest. When I went to a Mexican strip club, which is actually unique and special and great, I got a lap dance for $5 in food stamps and a Taco Bell coupon. I was like, wow, I like Martha. I'll be back next Tuesday. Tacos and titties, you can't go wrong. Oh, man. All right. Well, cool. This has been real. I think I go home and jack off and eat some Cheerios. My name is Aaron Colbert. Thank you.
Yeah. Aaron Colbert. And give it up for those Cheerios later. That's going to be cool. The next guy coming to the stage, his name's he's an OG here at Open Michael. He's been coming since nearly the very beginning, and he's a great friend. Give it up for Abdul Mokhtar. Yes.
Hello. All right. I want to riff on the Oscar sweater. I work at LACMA. It's an art museum, and it's right next to the Oscars Museum. And they got a cafe at the Academy Award Museum. And I was eating a Jack in the Box breakfast sandwich outside the cafe. And I guess I wasn't supposed to be doing that because the manager of the cafe comes out and he comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, man, I'm really sorry, but I can't have you eat Jack in the Box outside here." And I went, "Oh, dude, my bad. I'll leave." And I guess he felt bad because then he initiates Jack in the Box small talk with me. He's like, "Oh, what's your favorite Jack in the Box menu item?" And I went, "We don't have to do this." And he's like, "I like the Saucy Jacks." And I went, "Oh, is that like a burger?" And he's like, "Oh, you like the burgers?" And I went, "Yeah." And yeah, what happened after that? I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna be vulnerable for a second. I have a new fear unlocked, and this new fear is shitting my pants in public. Yeah, and it happens weirdly enough when I have Jack in the Box like during siesta. Like I was there earlier and I had like a fucking juicy ass smash burger, and I just felt it coming. It has never happened to me since like the first grade. Anyway, I was on the bus over here, and I realized that really strong cologne is similar to the smell of really strong garbage to me. Like, they both give me a headache. I want to throw up. Like, there was a guy sitting in front of me with just really strong cologne. I had to open the window. I guess he felt self-conscious because he was looking back or something. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I just can't handle it. What else do I want to talk about? I love 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven to me is like Olive Garden, because when I'm there, I'm family. Yeah, I go in there, they celebrate me just for existing. They're playing the bangers. I'm not even Indian, but they treat me like I'm one of their own, I'm not even there for the community. I'm there for whatever's in that hot fridge they got. Yeah. They got burritos that are like half mush, half concrete. Pizza that was made in a dishwasher. It's good stuff. I sort of live like a monk, I think. This is new. Like, I meditate twice a day. I live in my own head for the most part at work. I don't have sex. I'm balding. I've been balding since middle school. Yeah, who knew puberty was just the tip of the iceberg? Yeah. I was losing my hair before my virginity. This wasn't mentioned in sex ed. I found out recently that my hair loss might be linked to radiation exposure from the fallout of a nuclear disaster. Because my dad spent a summer in Ukraine a couple of years after the fallout of Chernobyl. Woke up one day to less hair than he went to bed with. So I've been telling people that my shit isn't genetics. This is the byproduct of nuclear ejaculate. Just some funny words. Let's see here. I don't know. I got a promotion at this job recently. Like, I used to protect art. Now I just go around to different people I work with and ask them if they would like to use the bathroom. So I went from getting paid to protect art to getting paid to poop. So it's easy money. It's like my favorite hobby. And for the most part, it's an easy task. It's a yes or no question. But sometimes, like, I can't really gauge with certain people. Like, one time I had a coworker just go nonverbal on me. Like, he had his whole back turned to me, I was approaching him, and before I even had the opportunity to ask my money making question, he just goes, I'm like, all right, I'll keep moving on. That's all I can do, I think. So, bye.
Yeah. Abdul Mokhtar, I love your act. This next one, this is gonna be a new thing for Open Michael because this is our first time having a double act. Give it up for Godmorphia and Jezebel.
Bumbleclot. What you think I am? You in the back. A witch? Hold on, me forgot to move my mouth. Where in the fuck is my mouth? Oh. I'm a dinosaur. You would have known that if you paid attention in school. You dumb slumberclat sons of mothers. Anybody dating? Anybody on the apps? To you too, madam. Don't be coughing during my performance. I'm important. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just don't let it happen again. I'm on the apps. I'm 20 million years old. I can't date a 99-year-old. That's like drinking a cup of sperm. The only person the same age on me on the apps is Simon Cowell. I used to date back in my day. I dated a Caucasosaurus. I used to date back in my day. I dated a Hispanosaurus. I used to date back in my day. I dated an Asiasaurus. And finally, I dated a pterodactyl. Big dick, me don't know how she fly. You ever been extinct? What kind of weak ass laughter is that? I'd rather hear you crying. You ever been extinct? You're going to be soon. Going extinct is like going to sleep over and waking up and all your friends are dead. And naked. And in a fucking museum. That's what extinction is. By the way, I'm trans. I'm transitioning from the Mesozoic era into the Jurassic era, finally into the Cretaceous era, and into my hot girl era. I am a cunt. Cunty. I have a Jamaican accent because me has a big dick and the Jamaican community welcome me. Don't know about y'all. I'm part Jamaican. Bumbleclot. This is my girlfriend.
Hi.
We're drinking up.
Are you kidding, right?
No, I mean it. We're drinking up.
Why?
Because you won't let me eat babies.
Well, eating babies is illegal. It's like a crime.
That's why we're drinking up.
Okay, can you sing that one love song to me one last time?
Okay.
All right, sing it.
I'm on the deep end, watches are diving. I'll never reach the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallows now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Morphia and Jezebel. Woo! Anything I can do to help. What a highly original act. And a beautiful dinosaur. Yes. Were you guys as surprised as I was to realize he was doing ventriloquism in there the whole time? She was, forgive me. Yeah. Try to respect your ideas there. Jesus is Lord. That's true love, isn't it? And yes, now you know what? For once, I've never been upstaged by a puppet before. That's yes, give it up for God Morphia and Jezebel with that intricate piece. It's like a homeless man made that in the alley and started trying to like make a bride for himself. Well, this is great. I'm going to recuperate. And while we do that, we've got another very fun act. Yes, give it up for D. Albert.
Wow, great to be here at the open Michael. I think Michael is what Diane from Cheers would call an open mic. Yeah, I've been thinking about the Michael, and I want to give a shout out to a bunch of my favorite Michaels. Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, Michael Caine, Michael Keaton, Michael Scorsese. But I was thinking about it. Yeah, that's a thinker. And I was thinking about it. And Open's last name is Michael, right? And I was talking to my AI girlfriend about it. And she said that there's only one well-known person whose last name is Michael, and that's George Michael, this lead singer from Wham. So I want to give a shout out to George Michael. You can be my father figure, but wake me up before you go. Yeah. All right. Well, anyone here? Thank you. Anyone here caught up on latest season of Politics? Probably, right? But not me, no. I only know what I read in the comments and what my AI girlfriend tells me. So we have the Iran war, right? And Trump's over there playing whack-a-mole. Yeah, and at this point, I think we can all agree that Iran can take a hit, right? Like, I'd bet that Iran could go 12 with prime Mike Tyson and lose on points. And we have the War Powers Act, right? That's where the president, he can do 60 days of military operation without congressional approval, right? Well, I think Iran's going to go for those 60 days because otherwise they'd be a giant pussy. What are they going to do? Give time back to the room? Yeah, they've been waiting for years to get their asses kicked. Does everyone know about the tragedy of Marxism? Marxism, yeah. It's really sad, right? There's 100 million deaths that are blamed on Karl Marx. He didn't kill anybody that we know of. And because of this, half the country won't accept the good parts of Marxism. I'm a good parts Marxist, right? Like if I say, oh, these people, they aren't responsible for their circumstances. Right? Conservatives say, well, that's communism. What, do you want 100 billion people to die? I got notes. I've gotten enough laughs already. I've been doing this for a few years now. And I really don't hate people, right? Like I don't hate humanity. That would be misanthropy, right? I just think humans are mid. So I'm a midanthrope. That's midanthropy, right? I'm a midanthropist. Some humans are really great though, like Ozzy Osbourne, right? But I can't really forgive Ozzy for giving us Tony Iommi. I can tell who knows what I'm talking about, right? The guitar player for Black Sabbath. My AI girlfriend, she's a big fan of Tony Iommi. And she tells me, Black Sabbath is supposed to sound like they need another guitar player. Right? That's the style. So, what does that mean? She's a Fed. Right? I really blazed through those. Is that all that I have? I got to do like another act now? Is that the minute? Okay, cool. It wasn't that fast. Well, let's see. What's a good joke to do? Let me tell you how you can be right about everything all the time, right? When you're wrong, you change your opinion. Fellas, how about that, right? Changing your opinion is underrated. And let me tell you this, they say hindsight is 20/20. It's because hindsight is right. There you go. All right. Well, I guess that's 5 minutes. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Oh, yeah, I had some other Michaels. Michael Streep. Michael McConaughey.
Yeah. Open Michael's very own D. Albert. Yes. Yeah, you guys, it's okay. You're all tuckered out. I can tell. It's already been a very long night. This gentleman here, Alex, you look exhausted. You looked exhausted by the time I met you. Actually, you were. I don't know what was going on there, but I'm just glad you're here. Coming to the stage, she's the face that half of you have been looking at, and the hair that the other half has. Give it up for China.
I think it's the lighting in here. It's very like sleepy time mode, I don't know. It's just the vibe. It's the color blue too. You know what I mean? No? Okay, well, hopefully my phone doesn't die. I was not prepared. Where's it? Oh yeah, so a lot of like my material is like, it seems like I'm a man hater and stuff, but I'm really not. And so I really try to think of like, like what's a positive masculine like thing that's happened to me, but it's also like funny because like obviously positive masculine things happen to me, but like whatever. Okay. So one time I was sucking this guy's dick and I was really drunk and I threw up like on his thigh and he didn't even like question it or like say anything. He just wiped it off his leg and we just continued doing it. And that is positive masculinity, if anybody was wondering. Yeah. And see, I don't hate men, right? Like I was sucking one's dick. I don't know if this is funny, but this really happened to me like recently. I work at like this weed shop and I'm not allowed to leave. So sometimes I have to ask my guard to like go run errands for me. And it's a room full of men, right? Yeah. I freaking asked him I needed tampons. And I'm like, he has a daughter, so like he's either has done it or is gonna do it, at some point. So why not now? And I told him I needed tampons, and I said, like, the super ones. And he came back with pads. Yeah, I wanted to cry because like if you guys know anything about tampons and pads, they're very different. And if I needed super tampons, these pads aren't gonna do anything for me, And so I told him, I was like, look, like, I'm so sorry, but like, you need to go get tampons. And he was like, kind of upset, but like, I was like, look, man, like, even if I could even if I could use these, I can't wear them. Like, I'm not even wearing underwear. And he was like, so like flustered and like, whatever. But, positive masculinity, right? Like, I'm helping the men, one with my vagina, either like with them or without them. I don't know. With their consent or without their consent, my vagina is helping the world. Hold on. I had like this idea, like, when like something like lucky happens to you or whatever, and then like people are like, oh, you should go play the lottery. It's like I don't think that's how like luck works, like I already, like something good just happened to me, I need to be careful. You know what I mean? Like I can't be like using more luck. Like I need to like look both ways before I cross the street now, and like I don't, just I don't think that's how luck works. Like I used it. Like nothing's more like I've never met more like misogynistic person than a gay man. Like that's where like toxic masculinity comes from. Like He-Man, all those action figures, like that's just like gay man like fantasy, like of what your body is supposed to look like just so you guys know. Like anything like toxic that you do, you're doing it to yourself or because of gay men run the world. Like they run Hollywood, they run everything. They run the stock market. It's gay guys and girls, just so you know. And that's it. Thanks. Sorry, my hand's sweaty.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's China, everybody. Yeah, that was great. You make a great point. There's the biggest male chauvinists are gay guys. If I could, I'd have no more women in the world. It'd all be men. Kill all women. No, that was just Jezebel having a episode back there. Was something about killing all women. I don't know. Like, is that me? Someone like didn't even. There's someone fell down back there, and we're not a part of it. See, I don't understand why people hate though. That's the thing. Like, everyone sees a Christian, like, oh, that's a hypocrite. Oh, you screwed up. Next one, next religion. But I also don't understand people who hate people who hate people. That's just hypocrisy. Where does it come from? Your hate. I don't understand that. How could you? I can't even fathom your hate. I kill you. Doesn't make sense at all. That's what people hate is hypocrisy, right? It's out there. Maybe we'll touch on that later. I want to get through this as much as you guys do. I gave up on it halfway through. You ever like just, and it's not even your fault. It's coming to the stage. It's this man's fault, and you're gonna love him for it. Yes, he's glad. Give it up for Alex Acom. Yes.
Recently, my dad didn't buy me a concert ticket, and so the next time I saw him for lunch, I brought a prostitute. He was so proud of me. Kind of backfired. Never seen him smile like that. I think it was his favorite person I've ever introduced him to. Yeah, I started hooking up with this like mother of two, and I found out that she smokes meth. Okay, so at first I was like, you know, kind of like disappointed with myself and a little ashamed. But then the more we started hanging out, I was like, maybe this is everything I've ever wanted. Because all she wants to do is fuck and then clean my place afterwards. She never wants to go eat food. Cheap date. And yeah, you guys should try dating on meth. I didn't really have anything else planned for this. Thought I'd just give it a go. I thought you were really going to support my dating on meth claim. Thought I'd have some validation. It's okay. She lives in Pomona. I don't know what that has to do with that, but yeah, I'm not from here. I don't know any of the towns and stuff, so I'm just like, sure, why not? That might be important. You should pick that up. No, it's okay. Not missing anything up here. That's good. No, it's fine. Am I bumming you guys out? Am I the saddest person here today? No, that's good. Yeah, I thought I'd take a little break from this, and didn't help with anything. Yeah. Now I'm just hooking up with girls on meth. Things did get better. I don't know. She claimed that it was a side effect of her medication and stuff, but I was definitely in the car and her friend was smoking meth out of a bong. You know, I'd never seen that one before. I mean, is she like a bad person if she's hiding her friend smoking meth from her kids? Yeah. Well, I mean, it was fun playing like video games and stuff with them, but I don't know what that says about me. So. How much time is left? That's too long. We should shorten that. It's too long. I don't know. There were some red flags. I mean, like, we were watching Casino and she wanted to smoke cocaine out of a bong, so I thought, you know, I didn't ask her what she does for money or if she has a job or anything. I see those as only possibly getting in the way of me having a good time, you know? I don't really want to know. Please don't tell me. It's so quiet in here. Please don't say anything. Please don't say anything. I got beat up by my drug dealer. And I was the one who invited him to the party. Thank you. That's perfect timing. Let me get the fuck off stage. No, I'll finish. Actually, yeah, no, that's it.
Hold on just a second. Come back here for 1 second. Look, put your head down. Put your head down like this. I want everybody to see that you've got like this cool little hair monster on your head. Yeah, just put that. Don't even adjust it. Just look down for a second. You've got a cool hair monster. Alex Aiken, yes. Give it up for him. This is Open Michael, everybody, and you're a part of it. Yes. Oh gosh, you're gonna have to give me the thing again, the list there. Sorry. Thank you, Abdul. Blanked out on the hair monster bit. Oh yes, of course. Guys, coming to the stage are two friends. Now they're new in town from Sweden. Yes, give it up for Millard Parchami. Millard. Thank you.
Oh yeah, USA, we're doing it, man. Came all the way from Sweden to this. Amazing. Yay. Give it up for all the comedians, man. They're amazing. All right. Yeah, says Sweden. Got a Talibani breakdancer over here, so it's pretty cool, man. I can drop bombs and beats. Yeah. Allahu Akbars. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so let me just talk to you guys, man. I moved from Iran to Sweden when I was 9 months. That's what you do when your house explodes. Not because of a war, because my brother played with fireworks inside a house. Why inside a house? Because there was a war outside. I don't know if you picked that up. Yeah. So then we moved to one of the northern part of Sweden. It's nothing but snow, white people, and reindeer there. So you can imagine when the Uber family moved into town. Yeah. People like followed around. Welcome. How you doing? You got yourself 10 pounds? What'd you do? Oh, shit. He's like, get those pads again. No, but little thing about Sweden, man, we lived in a small ass town and we were the only immigrant family there. And, where we went, people just like follow us, touch their hair. We were like, Sweden's Kardashian. Yeah, less money, more hair though. But this is a true story. We were trying to integrate to Swedish society, so we went skiing, and a Swedish newspaper wrote an article about us. Like, immigrant family go skiing for the first time. Flip the page. Immigrant family breaks arm and leg skiing for the first time. But I would say like Swedish immigration policy and American immigration policy is kind of the same, because the immigration policy here in America kind of forced people to join ICE. The immigration policy in Sweden turns immigrants into ICE. So it's fucking cold, bro. But I did eventually move to the United States when I was 16. And you can imagine looking like me, saying you're Swedish in the United States. And bro, they ask you a lot of fucking questions. Everywhere you went, they're like, what kind of brown are you? Is it hummus or salsa? I'm like, Swedish meatballs, bro. They're like, man, the fucking Bombay's got them. He thinks it's white. But he wasn't right. He wasn't wrong though, because when I moved to Sweden, I thought I was white, like ABBA white, IKEA white, like Backstreet Boys is a great music band, but white. European, what you might call gay. So, but living in the United States as an American, living in United States as a Swedish person, I had a lot of like cultural clashes. Like for instance, during a Christmas party in high school, one of my teachers said, "Hey, why don't you come in the way you celebrate Christmas in your country?" And we have this guy named Stjärngosse, and means star boy. And it's not a bunch of white people doing blackface, pretend to be The Weeknd. It is much worse. Star boy, he wears a white robe and a white pointy hat. And he walks around with the stick and a star supposed to represent fire. I thought this shit was universal. So I showed up to a high school Christmas party in the United States, dressed as a motherfucking star boy, bro. Kicked in like looking clown. Like, oh, silent night. Nobody said dick except for two gingerbread brothers. Like, what do you call this? I'm like, bro, awkward situation, bro. Awkward situation. But I'll leave you guys with this. Like, somebody here on those dating apps, make some noise. All right, that's why everybody else is not on those dating apps. But I don't know if y'all noticed. But in Iceland, there's an app to make sure that you don't fuck your cousin. You guys know about this? Yeah, it's an icebreaker. But I'll tell you, there's a similar app in the Middle Eastern culture to make sure that you do fuck your cousin. Yeah, it's called WhatsApp. I don't know if you know that one. All right, well, thank you guys. That's all I wanted to try out. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you.
That was fantastic. You are our star boy. Yes, that's the star boy of Open Michael. Everybody, what a good and a charming man. Next is his friend, and he's also an individual who's more than an accessory to Starboy. His name is Mar. Yes.
Good evening. Hello, everybody. I'm very happy to be here. I fully immigrated all the way out of beautiful Sweden to the United States very recently. I'm very happy to be here. For the first time in my life, I had to purchase private health insurance for my visa. Yeah. It's very expensive. I paid a lot for it. So I thought if I'm paying so much, I may as well use it. So I started signing up to couples therapy and showing up alone, just to see how long it takes them to diagnose me with schizophrenia. I am trying to improve my brain, by learning to play the chess, with the pieces. But it's very tough for me there because of the pieces. One of them I'm really struggling with. It's called the knight, but it's shaped like a horse, and it moves on an angle. I think they should rename it the Wonky Donkey. I like to sleep with my glasses on because I want to watch my dreams in HD. I'm, however, refusing to watch the Paralympics. You know that one? Was a few weeks ago, Paralympics. I don't watch it because they told me it's rude to stare. I think myself that it's actually very rude to have a separate Olympics for disabled people. That's not inclusive by definition, yeah? We should have one Olympics for everybody. But because of the history of the separate Olympics, I think we should change the name a little bit to make the disabled people feel more welcome in the big Olympics. We should write down Olympics, pick one letter and amputate it. No, ideally, we should remove the O and just make it Olympics. Okay, yeah. The joke can be a little bit divisive sometimes, yeah. This next one will bring us together, don't worry. Women, thank you, Milad, my friend. Yeah, that's not the joke yet. They exist, yeah, the women, and I like them a lot. I think the women deserve more credit for their contribution to society. Yeah, that's right. Like, I think, for example, the women have done so much. Like, it's clear to me that the women are responsible for the moon landing because only they could be that good at faking. Okay, yeah. I thought to try it here because that's where they made it. So, great. I like the women. I wasn't joking when I said I like the women. In fact, I have been in a relationship with one of them. Yeah. Hashtag no homo. Yeah. Yeah. She found me a few weeks ago at the St. Patrick's Parade. She ran after me yelling "Leprechaun." Yeah. And she caught me too because she's very big and strong. Like powerful lady. Yeah, very, very big. She is so big, and I'm so small. When we had a long distance relationship, the whole earth became tilted. Yeah. She broke up with me recently. Yeah. Oh, no. Thank you. Yeah, she broke up with me, which is fine. I did not feel sad because I didn't even need to go to therapy because I made sure to regularly pee my pants. Yeah, to compensate for the absence of warmth in my life. I called it therapy. It was okay. I'm very cold. I want to go. I do maybe a few small jokes. Oh yeah, I grew out my beard because I'm small, and I needed a mechanism to turn off the pedophiles. Yeah, is it working? Okay. Okay, nice. I think it's not very effective. The only real impact my beard has is now I'm socially obligated to shop at Trader Joe's. I don't mean to brag, but actually I don't mind going down on the unshaved ladies. Because my attachment style is Velcro. Okay, thank you guys so much. It's been fun performing here. Have a good night.
Mauer, that was brilliant. What a delightful point of view you have. This is going well. I'm excited to bring up a new friend who I've enjoyed the company of at the Comedy Store. Yes, give it up for Tony Klein.
How you guys doing, huh? Damn, it's funny, dude. Roy, you called Alex. You said he looked tired, man. People tell me all the time, "Hey, you look tired." I'm like, this is how I've always looked. I came out of the womb with fucking bags in my eyes. It's a standard feature on the Klein. My kid came out of the womb same way. He's like exhausted. I'm like, wait, how you so tired? You just got here, man. Brand new kid, man. Any other parents here? Good. I come to you from the future. You're a parent? That's hilarious. Don't do it, you guys. Don't do it. I have buyer's remorse. I have a 6-year-old kid, and we're like on a pending World War III. It sucks. It's like I have no receipt. I can't take the kid back. How old's your kid? That's an adult. You have she might get drafted. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Yeah. Something else about me. I'm a white dude, if you couldn't tell from these lights. Kid's mom's black, which makes me progressive. Thank you very much. I have a mixed kid, you guys. I'm coolest thing about having a mixed kid, just off the top, the chances of my kid being a school shooter goes down 50% right out of the gate, right? Ebbs and flows, though. Chance of my kid getting shot by the cops goes up 1,000%, right? I know. That's the reaction I was looking for. That, ooh, shit. Chance of me offending this audience, also 1,000%. It's a tough thing, man. I'm glad it's kind of getting a little cloudy and we're getting some rain, man. This heat wave's been kind of freaking me out because I like the fires were last year. Like my house almost burnt down. I got evacuated. Did you guys get evacuated? It was traumatizing. I was just fucking like ransacking my place like a burglar. I'm like, just taking all my Levi's jeans and way too many Chuck Taylors. I'm like, I don't like any of this shit. Just like, I just don't want to lose my house. And like, it wouldn't have been the first time I lost my house, you guys. The first time I lost my house, I was 8. I lost my house to the bank because I'm white trash. And like, give me your house and the teddy bear, get the fuck out of here. That wasn't even the only time I lost my house, you guys. More recently, I lost my house 3 years ago to a cheating whore, right? I was rebuilding. I just got this place. I just got my mail forwarded here. I didn't want to lose it because I was living in the South Central for 5 years with my ex, and I married into it. I wasn't like trying to gentrify it. I was just like, I married a black woman. Now I also own part of the Crenshaw corridor. You know what I mean? Like just walking through Crenshaw with my fucking poodle. When we were together as a family, I was like, oh, look at this progress. I love this shit. When I was by myself, I was like, get this guy out of here. Get this gentrifier out of here. He's fucking up our property values, man. I was in it for 10 years, you guys, with my ex. Like I was doing like family photos for like Black History Month and African print. No one wanted that, you guys. No one wanted to see me in a dashiki. like getting gas at the fucking gas station, the Shell station on Obama and Crenshaw with my poodle. Everyone's like, what? Will they stop at nothing, these whites? Like, why is Elvis wearing a dashiki? It's like, you should see the photo. It looks great. Cool. Post-divorce, I moved into the Mexican comic buddy of mine in Inglewood. That was a life experience. I'm always a fish out of water. You learn from other people and stuff like that. It's a great learning experience. I learned how to make a better tortilla. My friends' kids learned that white people cry all the time. Like that's part of their story now. They're going to tell their friends, like, no, I lived with one once. I lived with a white guy. Like, they're very sad people. The guy would cry himself to sleep every night. Man, it sucked, dude. I fucking woke up the first night post-divorce, living in my buddy's house, living in his kid's bedroom, right? And I was like, man, thank God the headlights on this car bed work. Otherwise, I would have killed myself last night. Just kidding, yes. I couldn't kill myself in Ben's house, you know. His kids come home, just a whitey hanging from the rafters and shit. Like, he was really sad. Really sad. Moved back to Hollywood, moved from Inglewood to Hollywood, back wood to wood. You know what I mean? Glad to be back in Hollywood. Now I just walk my kid and my dog and my fucking down Hollywood Boulevard, hoping that some Armenian will fucking pop the curb and take us all out at the same time. You know what I mean? Just go out, you know? White on half white crime. Okay, I got the light. Do you want to add anything else? I don't know. It is cold in here. Kid's expensive, man. I got to get my real estate license to afford this kid, dude. And I'm dyslexic, and I failed that test 3 times. I read a question as this: all these are true, expect one. And I read the answers. I'm like, I don't expect any of these. Then I reread the question, which actually said all these are true except one, to which I realized that not only am I dyslexic, but I'm a moron as well. So I should have expected 3 of those fucking answers. You know what I mean? All right, I'm Tony Klein. Thank you very much. Keep it going for Roy, you guys.
Wonderful, beautiful, happy people, good people, nice people, sweet people. We've all come here to the end of the mic nearly, but I'm excited to introduce him because he's going to close us out strong. Give it up for Sakaya Shaw. Yes, give it up for Sakaya.
What's up? Yeah. I was a theater major in college, so I'm gay. No, I'm not gay. I was molested. No, I wasn't. I'm kidding again. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm broke. Oh, that one was real. Look at that. No, it's a fun time. I like when my friends like first get into relationships, you know, because it's like really funny to see like how his girl sees him in the beginning, you know, because like she doesn't know him like I know him. You know what I mean? She's just like, oh my God, he's so kind and thoughtful. I'm like, that guy he hates Jews though, you know, like, you know. She's like, he's so compassionate and nice. I'm like, he throws stuff at homeless people, like, you know, he beats up police officers. She's like, he's so confident and compassionate. I'm like, I saw him fall out of a tree into a wedding that a wedding that he was not invited to. This is real. Every time my friends get into a relationship, I feel like they're Batman and I'm Alfred. Just we still haven't told her, have we, sir? You know. My dad is he just turned 74. So yeah. So he is like officially an old black man now, you know. And with that has come a couple of new quirks about him, because like now as an old black man, he's very comfortable being racist in public a little bit, right? And the problem with that is that his racism is always inaccurate every time. And I don't know about you, but I need racism to make sense on the first go. That's how I feel about it. You know, you got to drop it and move. You can't stick around explaining it. You'll get No, we were at the bank and he saw this teller that he didn't like. So he like leans over to me and he goes, that lady fucked up my money the other day. I should call ICE and report her ass. Now, this would have been a very racist statement if this woman wasn't clearly Japanese, right? So as I look at him like that, she's Japanese. And he said, okay. Well, if I tell them she's Mexican, who they gonna believe? Now, there's a lot of racism for a Tuesday morning, you know? It's a really great start to the week. Yeah, bless you. I don't know if that was a sneeze or not. That was a cough. You smoke? No, sure. Did you go up? Did you go up today on this mic? I was gonna. Oh, good. No, you're good. Spectator. No, I appreciate you for coming out. Thank you. What's your name? Tina. Good to meet you, Tina. I'm Sakaya. Why'd you come out? Just homies? Hell yeah. What do you do? In the film industry. Hey, you know, I'm an actor. No, I'm playing. No, I assumed you weren't scouting here. I'm gonna go to Petty Cash and find the next Brad Pitt. Yeah, no. You never know. You never know. I work at Equinox. I work the front desk, and it's weird because like I get threatened a lot, and it's just like it makes me think like how fucking bad does your life have to be that you got to threaten a nigga making $17 an hour, you know? Like it's weird. Like this guy called me the other day, and like okay, I am at work, so I'm fully code switched, right? So I'll pick up the phone and I'm like, well, this is Equinox Hollywood. How can I help you? And he said, no, nigga, quit playing with me and talk to your boy. Well, I'm at work right now, so I can't do that. But how can I help you? He said, I'm sick and tired of your shit. I'm coming up there and I'm whooping everybody ass until I get my motherfucking cardigan, nigga. Real quick, is that do you have a phone? Yeah, so throw that fucking stopwatch in the trash, nigga. What the I'm just kidding. That's the light. Okay. Anyways, he says he's whooping everybody ass until he gets his cardigan. And I said, you're not gonna fucking curse me out over a goddamn cardigan is what you're not gonna do, sir. But we have a cardigan in the lost and found. You can pull up right now and come get it. And he said, good. I'm coming there, and your boss better be there too, because I'm whipping everybody ass. And I said, all right. And he hangs up. 30 minutes later, he was in front of me. Real nice guy, actually, like really polite, to be honest. He was none of the shit that he was talking on the phone. He was just like, hey, man, I was a guy on the phone. How you doing? And I was just like, oh, okay. But my boss came out, and the guy switched back to the guy he was on the phone when he saw my boss. Now, real quick, a piece of information about my boss. He's a gay man. He's British, very white, very gay. But he doesn't play no bullshit at all. He doesn't let shit happen, right? So the guy turns around, he sees my boss, and he goes, I've been waiting for this faggot ass nigga all day. And my boss doesn't even break his like face or nothing. He just says, I don't appreciate being called the N-word. And the guy got thrown out. It was funny because I realized that day that I could call my boss a fag, and I don't think anything will happen. Just got to stay away from nigga. All right. I'm Sakai Shaw. Appreciate you.
Very well done. Yeah, Sakai Shaw. That was him. This is Open Michael. I'm Roy Ellison. You guys have been wonderful. I hope to see you again. Please do come back. Yes. Here at Petty Cash at 7 o'clock on Mondays. Have a great night. Of course.